Hi, back again. Thank you for coming back again. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me. And I had a message about reciprocation. Something came into my mind about reciprocation. It's not just suddenly it came in, it's been a lingering type of a thing that's been hovering like a thought cloud, like an energy cloud about reciprocation. Perhaps there's a message in here for somebody that they might find interesting. My name's Jackie. Welcome to You, Me, We Therapy. I'm an integrative psychotherapist. I'm a clinical supervisor. I'm a friend. Obviously there's boundaries between being someone's therapist and a friend. I don't mean that. I'm not looking to be friends with my clients and my clients don't need to be friends with me. I mean, I'm a friend as well as a therapist, as well as a reader, as well as a clinical supervisor, as well as a mum, as well as a sister, a daughter. I'm a many things. And I feel I work well with helping people through difficult situations. And I got a message about reciprocation, what it means, how it impacts us. And I'll give an example, I'm going to say it now. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. That's reciprocation. Hitting the like button doesn't cost a thing. It's just like your finger just goes like that, you know. But what you're doing energetically is you're reciprocating, because I'm sitting here delivering something, and rather than just take and unconsciously realize what you're doing, you're consciously sending out the universe an intention that you will not just take, you will give back. There's a give and a take and a give, reciprocation, back and forth, and that's what the universal laws work by. Reciprocation. You get back what you put in, whether it's good or bad. It's neutral. So when I say hit the like button, yeah, I'm asking you to reciprocate. I'm asking you to be engaged in what I'm delivering. Reciprocate. And the message about reciprocation has come up, and I'm curious what there is here to say about that. And perhaps there's a message for somebody. I'm going to pull 6 cards. Let's see. 9 of coins, 8 of cups, hanged man, the lovers, 4 of wands, 4 of cups. What have we got underneath the deck? The moon. So what I see here so far, we can see that 9 of coins, being pleased, being independent, fulfilled. 8 of cups, walking away from something onto a new adventure. The hanged man, perspective, gaining a new perspective, to seek that pleased feeling, walking away from something, gaining a new perspective. The lovers, a decision, romance. 4 of wands, stability. 4 of cups. Typically the 4 of cups can be a kind of like an apathetic type of a card, somebody who's not very grateful, somebody who feels miserable, glum, not quite pleased with the way something might be going. This 4 of cups is not quite, the depiction's different, you're not going to be able to see it, but this 4 of cups gives me a different message. This 4 of cups is like focusing on something when actually there's something beautiful happening that you've not focused on. Your attention's being pulled somewhere else. And this 4 of cups is really standing out. This person's looking at shiny cups, beautiful cups, when actually outside their window is a bird singing. Very simple. But that bird singing might be what's making the whole atmosphere beautiful. But the person's not focusing on what's actually contributing to the beauty of the atmosphere, the environment. They're focused on like some gold in front of them, missing the point. That's the point of what I'm trying to say. They're missing the point. Let's see here, the message I'm getting. And the moon, hidden, to look within about where Reciprocation has lacked, actually. Where has reciprocation been lacking? I want to get a bit more about the Nine of Coins and this message of reciprocation. What can you share with us, Spirit, about reciprocation? Block any evil eye, any wicked, jealous, bad-minded people. You're not welcome here. You can go. There's plenty of other places you can be. This is for people who want to elevate, who are interested in this. If it resonates with you, then great. If it doesn't resonate with you, then perhaps this isn't your reading. Come back for another time. Nine of Coins. That wants to come out. Nine of Coins and the Hermit. Interesting. What I'm seeing here, somebody who's done the work and gone within. And built themselves up independently, in a way. I'm sure there's other people that have contributed, but a healing of the self, soul searching of the self. I want to get more about this Eight of Cups. How's your day been so far? What are you up to? Anything interesting? The Chariot. Eight of Cups and the Chariot. This is somebody walking away. Whoosh! Like that. Like energy's going like, see ya. Gone. The Chariot. The Chariot is about forward movement, forward planning, movement. Eight of Cups and the Chariot. This is spirit taking somebody off on another journey. Needing to walk away from something. After some deep introspection. That's given somebody a sense of independence and like a self-made type of person. I mean, I can certainly identify with that. Definitely identify with that. There'll be others here who can identify with that. Nothing being given to you on some silver platter just like that. Having to work from the bottom up. Yeah. I remember when I was I used to be a hairdresser and a makeup artist. And to start at that, you start at the bottom, you sweep the floor. You sweep the floor and you pick the hair out the wheels of the trolley. You brush the hair out of the rollers. You don't start with cutting anyone's hair. You start at the bottom. When I was training to be a therapist, transitioning from being in beauty, hair and beauty, into therapy, no one would give me a chance, even though they're transferable skills, right? But starting from the bottom, I worked for about 4 years unpaid, volunteering. Yeah. So it's doable. Starting from the bottom. This is somebody who's walking away, who started from the bottom, built themselves up, and walking away to spirits guiding them somewhere different to get a new perspective. Reciprocation. How's reciprocation coming up through here in this message? What have we got for the Hanged Man? Hanged person, hanged man. It's a person hanging upside down, so their perspective is different. That's too many. That's too many. Let's get one card. So one card here. Yeah. Five of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Three of Coins underneath. Five of Cups in reverse, Hanged Man. This is somebody who's gained a perspective about something that was once someone felt sad and deep regret about something, but their perspective has changed, and rejection is protection and redirection. I think this anyone hearing this who resonates with it, a perspective has changed where you're not in regret anymore. You're onto something different. You are moving towards people who you've had a life lesson in what reciprocation actually looks like and how it actually feels when somebody doesn't reciprocate, which you have to go through in order to understand the value of reciprocating. So hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. Share, subscribe, come back for more. View it, watch it. Even that's something. Reciprocating. The value in what reciprocation means. The Lovers, and the Lovers is about a soul connection. The Lovers is major arcana. This is spirit getting involved in like a soulmate union, like something very deep. Two people that are destined to be together. But with it, we've got the Seven of Swords. I think this is quite pertinent, actually. Seven of Swords and the Lovers. Seven of Swords is deceit, lying, calculating behavior, going behind somebody's back to do something that you wouldn't do in front of their eyes, basically, which is with the Lovers. That's somebody who isn't reciprocating. That's a soul contract connection of something coming together, but it being probably infiltrated by the other person in the Lovers. One person's turned their back to do something shysty. If you can't do what you would do in front of your person's eyes, then what are you doing it? If you do it behind their back, that's not good. Yeah. So perhaps there's a message here about somebody experiencing a lack of reciprocation in their partnership. Right, Four of Wands. What can we get here about the Four of Wands? Yeah, I was talking to a friend yesterday. We had a really good conversation about like that wants to come out. The Hierophant. Interesting. I'm actually going to tell you what me and my friend talked about because I put it in my phone because I couldn't remember the particulars of the heading. I gave it. We summarized our conversation. Where is it? No, hang on. I've got it. Bear with me. Yeah, there you go. People not doing right by people. It's always, it's as old as the world is old, right? There's nothing new under the sun. People have often not done right by people, but I just feel like that's kind of increased lately. You notice that? Has that happened in your personal life? People not doing right by people. That's about reciprocating. The Hierophant and Four of Wands, I mean, that's a real solid connection there. That's kind of like marriage. It's kind of, you can't see. That's kind of like marriage. Four of Wands here, it's got a picture of two people coming together. Like, that's solid. Boom, 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 boom. Four. Yeah, that's I'm picking up here a level of commitment to something is akin to reciprocating, but only if you genuinely want to be in that commitment and reciprocate, because the Hierophant is about structure. Let's go for Four of Cups here. And structure only is really a solid structure if there's reciprocation. Without reciprocation, there is no structure. It's just it's a myth. You're looking at something fake. If there's no structure, because of the lack of reciprocation. Like when you get organizations and HR, for example. This has ever bothered anybody. HR, if you're not a manager, HR, they're just a word on a sheet. They don't, it's like they feel it's as if HR's for management and up. If you're below management, HR, I'm not knocking anyone who works in HR, I'm sorry. I'm just like, I've heard it said time and time again, and I've had experiences like that. The reciprocation in the organizational structure is that HR only helps HR and management. They don't reciprocate with the people beneath management. So the people who are in the front line of an organization don't have that balance of a good work ethic because HR don't help them. And without that structure, at a deeper level of reciprocation, what it creates is a low work morale and a high turnover of staff. There you go. So reciprocation is important. Four of Cups, Page of Wands. Excuse me. Oh, got a bit of a dry throat there. Four of Cups. Like, this is somebody who I said isn't acknowledging the beauty of what's going on behind them. They're focusing on something gold and blings and bling bling. Page of Wands is a young person here fiery energy, like spunky, fiery energy, like a spark of inspiration, somebody who's brave to go forward and do something. And to me, I think that the message I'm getting here is about, if you feel you have lacked reciprocation, even at the deepest levels and your deepest commitments, your work, your relationships, that you are deserving of reciprocation. Because without it, it can erode at someone's self-esteem. The Four of Wands is, the Page of Wands is about gaining that fresh spark, and if seeking reciprocation and asking for it. Don't be afraid to ask for that. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that message was helpful for somebody. I want to get an emotion card to see what we can sum this up with. Perhaps there's an emotion that's been triggered here by somebody watching, an emotion that needs to be addressed, an emotion that links to reciprocation, something that can help us, that can guide us and lead us onto our highest vibrational timeline. Like I say, that's where I'm going. You come in? Come along. I think it's going to be great. Highest vibrational timeline sounds good to me. Relief. Phew. I can breathe again. That's what it says. Let me read what it says. Ask yourself, what are you relieved about? What does it tell you about yourself? Is there anything you can do differently next time? Okay, that's a good one. It's about reflecting and what can I do next time? What does it tell you about yourself when you feel relieved? Maybe you were anxious about something. And with reciprocation, it's a burden. A lack of reciprocation feels like a burden. You want that relief. When someone reciprocates, I'd say it brings about relief. You can help another person feel relieved by reciprocating. You can bring about relief for yourself by fairly reciprocating. It's not about casting pearls onto swine. You can give your energy to the wrong people, the wrong places, the wrong things, and come up empty because it's an imbalanced reciprocation. They're not meeting you at a level that needs to be met. Affirmation. Everything happens at the right moment. I'm enriched by all experiences, and I now let go and move on gratefully and gracefully. Yes. And to wrap that up, I want to also link in how reciprocation is actually graceful. So hit that like button. But come back for more. I hope you liked this message. Hope it resonated for those it resonated with. And if it didn't resonate for you, that's okay. You come back next time and you have a blessed and lovely and a high vibrational day.